Good morning, Foster. Today, we're going to continue talking about math at this point. Today, we're doing, again, the same things that we were doing this past week. We're going to create a number that is greater than 500. Remember that greater means más que 500. Again, we have to continue with practice here. We have 500 with the alligator. 500 is less than, which number should I pick? You know what? I'm going to pick this number, 523. So I have, if you can see over here, we have 500, and this is also 500. So if they're the same, I need to go to the next number. So we're in the tens. Now this is 0 tenths, this is 2 tenths. Which one is greater, 0 or 2? We have 2. 2 is greater. This is why 500 is less than 523. If I flip it, I have 523. It's more than 500. So this is my number. I want you to create your own number. Now with this number, we're going to do 100 more and 100 less. The first thing that we're doing is 100 more. Let me fix this. Got a little bit erased. The HTO. So the question says, what number is 100 more than 523? This is my number. Remember that yours is a different number. So we're talking about more, más. Remember that this past week, we already talked about 10 more, 10 less. Now we're doing 100 more and 100 less. The first thing I need to do, I need to draw the HTO, the hundreds, tens, and ones. I have 500, tengo 500. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the tens, I have 2 tens. 1, 2 tens. And the ones, I have 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. 523. Centenas, decenas, y unidades. So when we talk about more, más, that means that we are adding. And we are adding, for example, this number sentence. 523 plus 100. Now, I have 100. So I need to add 100. Which one of this is the hundredths place? The H is the hundredths place. So I'm going to draw another 100. How many hundreds do I have now? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds now. How many tens do I have? 1, 2. It stayed the same. 2 tens. How many ones? 1, 2, 3. It stays the same. 3 ones. The only things that change, it's 500 and 600. This is the only thing that changed. Esto fue lo único que cambió. Las centenas. The hundreds. Good. Now, we're doing the same process, but we're doing it with 100 less. And here says, what number is 100 less than my number that was 523. This is the number of the day for me. Remember, you're creating your own number of the day. So I need to draw again the base 10 block. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 500, 500. 2 tens on the 10th place. 1, 2, 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Now I have here 523, but we're doing 100 less. This means that we are subtracting 523 minus 100. It's 100 less. This equal, let's say. So how many hundreds do I need to take away? How many hundreds do I need to take away? I need to take away 100. So I'm going to cross it out. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 hundreds left. Then how many tens do I need to take away? 0 tens. 0, so it stays the same. 2 minus 0 equals 2. And how many ones? I take away 0 ones, so 3 minus 0 equals 3. My number with 100 less is 423. Okay, this is my number. Remember that yours should be a different number. Good. We're starting now with word problem. But we need to remember these strategies that we talked about last week. Cubes. C-U-B-E-S. And remember, C is circle the number. U is underline the question. B is box keywords. E, evaluate, explain. So you have to tell me, are you going to add? Are you going to subtract? What are you doing? And S means that we have to solve with strategies. Tenemos que resolver los problemas con las estrategias. You can add or with based and block or expanded form, or with number lines. You can subtract with number lines or based and block. Any way to do it, but you need to show me your strategies. Good. So remember about cubes from last week. So check your notes or remember this part. Now, doing cubes, we're doing the first word problem of today. I'm going to read aloud this word problem. And here says, on Easter, Chloe and Enzo picked up Easter eggs. They picked up a total of 53 eggs. Chloe picked up 27 eggs. How many eggs did Enzo pick up? So, if you can see here, we have two numbers. So we're doing the first part. We're going to circle the numbers. I'm going to use the color red. So I'm circling 53 and 27. Then I'm going to underline the question. Remember, in a word problem, the question is the last sentence, the last one. So here says, how many eggs did Enzo pick up? So we're talking about how many Enzo picked up. ¿Cuántos huevos Enzo agarró del suelo? Recogió. Now let's box keywords. We're talking about Easter. You know, Easter, when you pick up eggs with the Easter bunny. And there are two characters, hay dos personajes. We have Chloe and we have Enzo. And Chloe and Enzo, they picked up eggs. Ellos agarraron huevos. The question is, well, not the question yet. So we know that they picked up, they. They means ellos. Los dos juntos. Los dos juntos, they picked up a total, un total of 53 eggs. Así que los dos juntos agarraron 53. Chloe picked up 27. Chloe. Do we know how much Enzo picked up? No, we do not know. No sabemos cuánto agarró Enzo. Sabemos que Chloe agarró 27, pero Enzo no lo sabemos. Hay que buscar cuánto agarró Enzo. Y para esto vamos a crear nosotros un strip diagram. Remember the strip diagram with the part, whole? Now, the question is, Do we know how many did they all got together? ¿Cuánto agarraron ellos dos? Both of them. How many did they both grab? They both grabbed 53. Los dos agarraron 53. Como los dos agarraron 53, eso significa que 53 is a whole. So I'm going to draw eggs here to understand. So both of them got 53. And Chloe, we know about Chloe. Chloe picked up 27. Chloe picked up 27. The question is, how many did Enzo pick up? ¿Cuánto agarró Enzo? So we need to do this number sentence. 53 is the whole. 27 is a part. So to find this answer, there's two ways. So we know that they have a total of 53. And Chloe picked up 27. So how many did Enzo pick up? We know that this Chloe plus Enzo equals 53. Chloe plus Enzo equals 53. This is Chloe C plus E equals 53. Okay? Now, let's make it work. Let's do our strategies. Remember, we need to find a part. So remember the poem. If you need a whole, you just add. If you need a part, you just subtract. What do we need? We need a part. So to find this missing box, we need to subtract 53 minus 27. It will tell me how much Enzo had. Let's do it on this part here. So we have 27, that's Chloe, plus something plus Enzo equals 53. Now to find this, I need to subtract 53 minus 27. So I go 53 minus 27. Good. Now let me do the base 10 block strategies. Remember, when we subtract on base 10 block, we only draw the greatest number, 53. Cuando restamos, solamente dibujamos 53. Mi pregunta es, my question is, how many tens do I have? 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many ones do I have? 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Good. Question. Can I take away 7? Can I do 3 minus 7? No, I cannot, because if I take away, I have 1, 2, 3, but I cannot take away the rest. So what does the 3 has to do? 3 has to borrow. Tiene que pedir prestado. So 5 is going to lend over 110. So 5 changed to 4 and 3 changed to 13. Así que este que está aquí, lo voy a borrar y se va a ir para acá. Y se convierte en 10 unidades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recuerde que esto que está aquí era lo que estaba aquí ahorita. Que lo moví de lado. I moved them to the place. 110 moved to this side. So 110 moved to the ones place. Ahora puedo restar. 13 menos 7. 13 minus 7. I take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. Then I need to take away 4 minus 2. Take away 2. 1, 2. And I have 2 left over. 2. So what is the answer? It's 26. The answer that we're looking for is 26.